on your catalog. So the day that you finally pop off, they'll see it's not just a once-off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots before.
We are the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Tonight, we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. They run with a big man in his 7th season. It's Derrick Henry. Points the tail. He's got room to run. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Well, this defense for the Browns, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he'll get this out past the 45 of the 47. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Browns at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And I guess we're back to square one. A Rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves, the people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out, for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating that defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. What a nice run on a punt now on fourth down. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll look to throw. Throwing for Chubb, complete on the out route. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Back deep, Marquez Callaway. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On 2nd down, here's Henry. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And in search of 8 yards here as they look to convert the 1st down. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 47-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw again. It's brought in by Wilson. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Steelers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll set up to throw. And Wilson with it, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Chubb on the read option. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2nd and 11. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Steelers are going to take possession as they've... ...42-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Caught that one for me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll run for it with Henry. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Running left, it's Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Henry, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. No gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. Back to throw again. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball.
And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Watkins. Excellent work there to get rid of the touchdown run. And the Browns are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they use your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because they're built.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this